Elvis. Yeah, we went to see Elvis in 1969. We were invited to go to some Las Vegas hotel where he was appearing in his white jumpsuit and rhinestone incarnation. And famously, I, on behalf of the band, who were a little bit upset about it, declined the offer to go and meet Elvis backstage after his very short show. And I was so disappointed in Elvis. Quite clearly, his performance was not exactly fully alert and compos mentis. He was pushing the limits of his physical ability and indeed his mental ability to remember songs and lyrics, and it was all a bit sad. I really felt I couldn't face up to Elvis and say, inevitably, knowing what he wanted to hear, because he's clearly a guy who was so insecure, had to be surrounded all the time by people telling him how wonderful he was. Hence the invitation to go back and see him after his show. And I just thought, I can't look this man in the eye and say, oh, wow, Elvis, it's such a great honor to meet you, and wow, you were terrific tonight. And I just couldn't lie. And so I said, I'm sorry, but I don't really feel it's appropriate, and I'm sure he's very tired after his show and wouldn't want to bother him. And his lackey said, no, you're not understanding me. Elvis will see you in his dressing room now. I said, well, thank you, but I have to repeat, it's probably best we leave him alone. And he said, no, you're not listening to me. Elvis will see you in his dressing room. I could almost smell the threat of a small revolver being produced and being frog-marched into Elvis's dressing room to pretend to be sycophantic. But I think finally the guy got the message, and we scarpered into the night to our nearby, definitely not very swanky hotel in Las Vegas. So that was one of those memories encapsulated with a photograph, which I think Terry Ellis was with us, and he said, look, we've got to grab this moment. So we rented tuxedos from some place, which is not difficult to do in Los Angeles. Probably rent them in the hotel lobby. And we had to wear those to get in to whatever the casino and the performance space in which the white jumpsuited Elvis was performing or attempting to.